What's good? What's good? And good morning from Canada. Hope everybody's doing well. We're going to go over our friend Polygon Matic. It had a nice little bounce off that 71 cents that we were talking about. Moves very closely with Ethereum as it is on the Ethereum blockchain. So we're going to dive into it. We're going to look at the Polygon Twitter, a couple of announcements. They're constantly releasing news on their Twitter, which is great to see, as well as the technical analysis for Polygon. And we're also going to look at Ethereum as well. All right, guys. So currently we're sitting at 78 cents. We're down 2%, 3% basically on the day. And then on the 7-day, we're also down about 2%. So but we did have that nice little bounce off about 71 cents, and we bounced back a little bit, but we'll get into that. So we have a $4.01 billion market cap and 817 24-hour trade volume. So let's 817 million. So let's jump into the Twitter. So we can see here, GeoLancer app is bringing the world to light by this cool concept of mapping the world while earning rewards. Polygon is happy. Where's my water? It's empty. Polygon is happy to support GeoLancer in their quest of rediscovering the world starting May 10th. Excuse me, my apologies. So that's pretty exciting. We scroll down here there and Black Swap Network. We are excited to join an AMA tomorrow, May 6th, with Polygon community to introduce Black Swap team and talk about the Polygon Steakhouse launch. And then we have one more that I wanted to go over here. That was 21 hours ago. So Bitberry crypto wallets now support Polygon mainnet, enabling access to Polygon-based dApps through the Bitberry platform and app. Polygon, they're constantly working with other companies. They're constantly having collaborations. They're constantly having new partners. Here 21 hours ago, thrilled to announce that P Network DeFi is launching its P Network powered wrapped Bitcoin on Polygon. So constantly working with new companies. I love to see it. Polygon is changing the game for Ethereum, and I love to see all these posts on their Twitter all the time. All right, guys. So let's hop into the technical analysis. So, guys, we bounced right off our little price target here of 71 cents. People in the comment section be like, "Jax, how are you so spot on, bro? Are you some sort of wizard?" No, it's once you kind of learn technical analysis. It's like riding a bike, you know. It's not too difficult. It just takes a little while to get the hang of it. So we're here on the 1-hour chart. All right, guys. So we bounced nicely off that 71 cents, and we're finding support here on the EMAs. We lost the 20 and the 50 a little bit, but we bounced just above it. There is the possibility that we roll over. Now, there is a chance that we might roll over a little bit depending on Ethereum and form a little bit of a double bottom here. But Ethereum is looking strong, so there's a chance that we'll continue to trend upwards towards that price target of 97 cents. But it's holding the EMAs nicely. We had that bullish cross of the 20 over the 50 on the 1-hour chart. Where's my 200? What? Hold up, guys. I'm just going to pull up one of my indicators. I'm missing my 200. It's not as important right now because we're holding the EMAs nicely, but I like to have my 200 EMA. So just a little bit of patience, guys. I really appreciate it. Hope you're well. Hope the family's healthy. I hope your pets are showing you a lot of love. And if you don't have any pets, well, you should get one because it makes a large difference in your life. So especially if you're single and you don't have a significant other, then you know a pet can really make really cheer you up. All right, so let's pop it over to the 4-hour chart here. Oh, excuse me, sorry, I shouldn't have done that big sniffle right on screen. So we're here on the 4-hour chart. Now we can see the 20 EMA is just underneath the candles, which is great to see. And we have a little bit of an inverse head and shoulders here. If you had your shoulder here, your head and your shoulder, and then I'll just draw out your neckline. Your neckline would be right here. So hopefully what we see is we continue to trend upwards and we break this neckline and we start to make higher highs and higher lows. It is looking a little bit like it might roll over back to 71 cents. Just give me a sec, guys. Sorry, I got a little bit of the sniffles this morning. It looks a little bit like it's going to roll over, but there is also the possibility that we continue to trend back upwards. We're beautifully we're beautifully bouncing off the 20 EMA, and you want to see the 20 and the 50 closer together. You see how we're overextended? You see how the 20 EMA, this yellow line here, is broken away from the 50? Well, that's what causes a rollover. That's when you know you're starting to get overextended. So it's beautiful to see the 20 EMA come back close to the 50 once again, and then you can just start trending back upwards. So let's pop it over onto the 1 day. Yeah, so we can see here that on the 1 day that we're overextended. You see this huge green candle here, and we're starting to create our bull pendant here. So it's like looks like a flag. So you can see it here where, well, let me get a better one. Yeah, here's a good one. You see it here. See this flag? And then you have your, well, you have your flag pole, and then you have your flag, or you have your bull pendant, and then you either break upwards or you break downwards. And you can see here you broke downwards, but then you can draw even a bigger one. You could be like, psh, psh, if you really wanted to, your large flag pattern, and then you break upwards. All right, guys. So we have our bull's pendant right here. So what happens is we squeeze, and we either choose to break upwards or we choose to break downwards, and most likely we're going to break upwards because it's beautiful to see the 20 EMA coming back up to the candles on the 1 day chart. So what I want to see is that we consolidate in this area, because if we continue to trend upwards, we're going to break too far away from the 20 EMA, and then we correct harder, right? So hopefully we consolidate in this area and allow the 20 EMA to catch back up, because we can definitely see it on the weekly where we're just like extremely overextended on the weekly. You can see how far away we are. So hopefully we consolidate in this area, but we might continue to trend upwards depending on Ethereum. All right, guys. So our next price target is 97 cents here on the fib. I could make some like shorter price targets. Maybe I'll do that for you guys with the Fibonacci. So I'm just going to take this fib that I've created here out quickly and draw another one for you guys. So basically with the fib, if it's an uptrend, you take it from your high, your very peak of your high, at very top of the wick, and you pull it down to the bottom wick of the low, right? So this is your high, this is your low, and if it's an uptrend, if we're continuing upwards, it can give you some price targets. So you can see here on the fib that we're currently trying to hold this 0.382 on the fib. I'll put a price target here. We're trying to hold that as support, right? And then if we continue to trend upwards and we can break through these highs, well, you have some price targets here. This is just before we hit 97 cents. There's possible areas of resistance. So you can see here at 84 cents resistance, right? And then the next price target would be up here at 88 cents resistance, right? So the fib don't lie. Fibonacci, the fib don't lie. And then you have that high right up here at about 94 cents, and then you had 97 cents, which was on the Fibonacci that I had pulled from down here. I'm not going to explain that one, how that works, but maybe in a future video. So you can use Fibonacci's, I'll kind of explain it, dating back like a month. You could use a Fibonacci that dated all the way back to the last bull run if you really wanted to. This video is getting kind of long, so there's some price targets for you guys. Just gonna go back and I'll kind of show you where I pulled the other. So you can see I used the Fibonacci from this swing high on March 11th all the way down to the swing low to give me some price targets for this pump that we had here, and we bounced beautifully off to 71 cents, and then I have that next price target of 97 cents. So hopefully you guys are learning a little something, a little something. So let's quickly look at Ethereum. So you can see here I pull my Fibonacci from the high of this swing high down to this swing low to give me some price targets, and we beautifully hit our price target of 35.23, and now it's a key level of resistance. You can see we tested it here, and we're basically testing it right now. It's beautiful to see here on the 4-hour chart the 20 EMA right underneath the candles. But guys, this is a key level to break. If we don't break the 35.23, we'll most likely roll over a little bit, and we could possibly find support on the 20 EMA at about 33.16 right now. And we have a really key level. I'll draw it in for you guys. You can see we used it as a major support right here at about 32.15 was a key level of support. So if we were to roll over, we might consolidate in that area of 32.15, because we can see here on the 1 day and on the weekly we're pretty overextended. You see that large pump. So it would be good if we could consolidate in this area. But if we do break that 35.23, well, we may continue to pump up towards 4,000. Now, of course, you could roll over in this area, but that's a little price target for you guys if this pump were to continue. But you can see we're quite overextended, so I would like to see us consolidate in this area and allow the 20 EMA to creep up on the daily once again, and that would be a little bit healthier for the chart. All right, guys, so I'll quickly pull Ethereum up on the 1 week. Yeah, you can see, like, here's your 20 EMA, and you're just, you know, you're just absolutely on a massive pump. It's cool to see, but I want to see us roll over soon. So depending on what happens with Ethereum, I'll quickly put it back onto the 4 hour. If we see that, I wanted to show you guys one more thing. You see how Ethereum had this dip on May 5th? Now I want to show you guys Polygon. Okay. So here's Polygon on May 5th, dip, and then Polygon starts to go back up, and that's because Ethereum started to go back up. So you see how it moves with Ethereum? It's moving very, very closely. You see this big pump right here? Well, if we look at Ethereum, you're going to see basically the exact same thing. We have that big pump, right? So it's moving, Polygon's moving right together with Ethereum, just like XRP, Cardano are moving right together with Bitcoin. So that's it for Polygon, guys. So keep an eye on Ethereum. If you see that rollover, then you're going to see that rollover with Polygon back down to 71 cents. But it's a good thing. We want to hold this support. We want to create that bull flag, that bull pennant. Bull flag and bull pennant, they're pretty similar. Maybe I'll pop that open for you guys. Bull flag, bull pennant. Images, please. I know this video is probably pretty long, so all right, pattern, bull flag pattern. Give me a better. Okay, this is a good one here. So with a bull flag and an uptrend, you're gonna see it be like a flag, like it's going to kind of angle downwards. And then if you have a bullish pennant, it's kind of just straight, right? It's a channel that goes in and out in kind of more of a straight symmetrical triangle, where a bull flag will go a bit downwards, and then a bear flag in a downtrend will go upwards, and a bearish pennant, you'll see that flagpole, it's upside down, and it goes kind of straight. So you can see it here with Polygon. Your bull flag, it's kind of going a little bit downwards like you would see with a bullish flag, but it's similar to a pennant as well. So like a pennant, you would see it more like this, and then your bull flag, which is what we're seeing right now, kind of trends a little bit downwards before it breaks out. Here you can see it right here. This is beautiful. So you see your bull flag, you see your flagpole, you see your consolidation before your breakout, and you can kind of see that with matic as well, where you're sort of coming downwards and then you break out towards the upside. So that's it for matic. Our next price target is 97 cents. But if Ethereum rolls over, then we'll most likely consolidate in this area of 71 cents where we had bounced off of, possibly create a double bottom before we start trending back upwards for our friend matic. All right. Thanks for sticking around. I know this is a long one. You can always feel free to put the video on 1.5, 2x speed. I watch most of my YouTube videos at that speed as well anyway. So, and people always think that I'm a stoner, even though I'm not. I don't blaze. It's something I've been getting my whole life. I'm just laid back. So if you want to speed me up a little bit, I don't mind. All right, guys, I'll see you guys in the next one. Follow me on Instagram, Twitter, join the Discord, Patreon link in the bio, over 1,000 members. Awesome place and a great way to support the channel. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace. Much love.